Alright, so it is the 9th of September today. Got a little bag here. And if I'm right, what is in this bag, I've gotten it for free. And I'm right. Yeah, basically this thing, well, it did cost me $2.75, however, it is taken about a month to arrive. So, yeah, and basically after 2 weeks, I filed for, and it still ain't showing up. I basically filed for a refund, and yeah, they gave us it. But that's what it is. You might be thinking, what the hell is that? It is a vinyl brush. Yeah, so this is basically just purely for cleaning vinyl records and that, and I've been meaning to get one for a while, so yeah. I mean, even if I hadn't have gotten it for free, $2.75, really good price, and that to pay for something like this. And some vinyl brushes are bloody really expensive, and I don't know why, because they're not complicated things. It is just a brush. It is just a brush, but particularly the bristles are very, very soft, and I can feel that with that. So yeah, you can also have it just how much it is, and that depending on how sharp it is. But yeah, there we are, people. There we are. Okay, so it's the 14th of September. A box here. I'm not sure what's in here actually. I legitimately cannot remember what this is. But it does have a bit of weight to it, so I'm interested to find out what it could possibly be. It's from eBay by the looks of it, but yeah, I don't remember ordering anything this heavy. Oh, now I remember. So they did package it up decently well. Yeah. Hey, there we go. So this is the Walson Gromix Perfect Cuppa mug. Now this is the cardboard box version, because there is also a version of this that you can get that is in a plastic box. However, don't get that version, get this version. And the reason is, this version comes with a stand, which the plastic cup version apparently doesn't. So yeah. Now these are long since discontinued. Yeah. What year? What year is this? Problem is, a lot of people put 1989 because that's what the copyright date is. Even with the stuff that features, Shaun the Sheep on there or Curse of the Were-Rabbit, it's just like, yeah, this stuff did not come out. So this is from Wow Stuff. Yeah, which obviously I don't think they're making any Wallace and Gromit stuff anymore, or have probably lost the license to it, because the current people who are making that is Half Moon Bay. And yeah, I can't find any information about it. I do like this nice little diagram that they included. It's quite nice. Is the focus working? Yes, it is. Okay. It's hard to tell because it's actually quite bright and sunny today, so it's quite hard to see the viewfinder. But here's the mug itself. You can tell this is an older product because of the amount of plastic and that it uses. Okay, so that's interesting. So you have to put this piece on. Okay. So, let's take a look at the mug itself first. Right, it is quite weighty. I thought it'd be lighter because it is made of plastic. Yeah, unlike a lot of the other ones, this one is actually made of plastic, but it's quite nice actually. It is quite nice. Do these dials actually move? No. No, they don't. Yeah, the dials don't actually move. At least, I wonder if the strength dial actually moves when if it's sensitive to anything. But the bottom bit there, like basically, it ends about here. Like there's a real weight in the base of this thing. Yeah, the seller said this thing was unused, brand new. They just took it out for the pictures, and I'm going to say I was a little bit sus about that, but I do believe them because there's actually still the plastic round Wallace and Gromit. But yeah, there we go. Although seeing that, holding that from this handle, it does feel... Oh no, I'm not going to do that now because that's a very thin handle. Like it feels like it's going to break just due to the weight, because there is a heavy weight in that base. There's even a measuring water level. And unlike pretty much any of the porcelain or china mugs, this one is dishwasher safe. It is dishwasher safe compared to the others. Made in China. Okay. I should have read the instructions. Choose your strength. So, do these move on their own, or are you meant to move them? I don't know, I don't want to move them in case I break them. They might actually move, I don't know. Maybe that is because of the weight. Anyway, so that would be all you got for the plastic clamshell elite. But this one, you get a little stand. It is very hollow. Although I think it's meant to have this to maybe shove biscuits in or something like that. I don't know. Has a little reel there you can put on it, which I don't know why that's there. I don't understand the point of it, but yeah, this thing here. It's a bit of dirt or something just there. There we go. So you see it says perfect cuppa on all sides, but this side actually has a sticker on there. But it has a nice little brim for the mug to sit on. Which, this is a lovely little display stand on that for it. And yeah, it's not going to move, so... Yeah, that's why this you get included with the boxed version. As far as I'm aware, the clamshell plastic mug version doesn't come with this. Which makes me wonder which version came first. Was this something they added later to get people to, you know, pick it up? Or, which is probably more likely, was this version, the cardboard box version, the initial version, and then the clamshell one came later? Right, so it says all rights reserved 2009, so we know that at least the base in that was around out 2009, okay. Obviously it doesn't give us a full date for the full thing, so we will have to see with the rest of that. But yeah, now how much did I pay for this? total. Basically, this. Basically, the delivery was nearly as expensive as the mug itself was, but it cost me just over a tenner to get posted. I think it was £10, £11. I think it was £11 4 pence or something like that, which isn't bad actually. Isn't bad for this, because the price on this one does vary quite a bit. Though it does seem to be, the prices on them though do seem to be cropping up in that a bit. So yeah, they're not rare by any means, but it's just that the prices on them are just cropping up. So if you're interested in one, I suggest you get one sooner rather than later, especially, you know, getting a boxed one like this, which was supposedly brand new and that had only opened for the thing, which I can believe because of one, the condition of it, and two, it's still having like the cellophane and that round it. So yeah, nice little thing and that to have, nice little window box and that to show it off and that as well. So yeah, slight ding on that box there, but otherwise pretty good nick. So yeah, very happy to have this in my collection now. So yeah, so that was what that was. Alright, so it's the 27th of September. Package here. I can get my finger under the flap. Wow, it's not cracked. So yeah, now what is this CD? Because I came across it on Discogs because I was looking for something for a CD that had a certain something on it, and it does. Let's see, what track was it again? There we go, track 4. Wallace and Gromit Theme and Chase. Now, as far as I'm aware, this is the only time that music has ever had a release on CD, and the CD. Hopefully that rips and plays alright, because it's a bit dirty, has some minor scratches on that. As long as it plays, and that's fine. Oh, look. 3 for £3 issue, okay. Nothing else but advertising, magazines and that. This cost me £2.74 I think total, so it was pretty cheap. So yeah, I will be ripping this. What else is on here? Is there anything else? Jurassic Park main theme, Lord of the Rings theme. Something number 9. I don't really recognise many of the others, but yeah, there we go. Happy to have that in the collection, and the Wallace and Gromit theme itself was what I mainly got this for, so I could finally have a proper clean copy of this. Hopefully that's what it is, but yeah, I'll sharply find out. Okay, so it's the 30th of September today. I'm not happy with it. This has got a hole in it. This is yeah, I mean the delivery on this was free, but like honestly, a bubble wrap bag. Seriously, like these for the week this thing is. I'm hoping it's all right. And oh, you bastards! Look what they've done. Why did you put that on there? It was perfectly... How am I going to get that off without bloody tearing the cardboard? So this is Evanescence, The Bitter Truth. This is the 2 CD limited edition plus cassette. Oh god, there's damage to it. In my corner there, there's a slight bit of... Yeah, how am I going to get that label off? Well, hello, Bobby. Okay, ooh. See if I can peel it. Okay, that almost came off in one go. Yeah, put that in the bin. Yeah, there's a dint on there as well. I can just see. And this wasn't used, this was advertised as brand new. So, yeah. I am not happy with that. I'm just about maybe get that residued off. It's a shame because I bought from this seller before and I've had, you know, good experience. But then again, I've never bought something like this off them before because normally it's a CD. There it is. These aren't held in place. To be fair, these aren't held in place, so these do rattle around. But yeah, here's the limited edition 2-disc CD, which I don't need to open since I've already got a digital copy of these. So yeah, for me, no need for me to open that generally. We've got a big book here, which we'll get to in a moment. And we've got, I don't know, would you call this a mini poster or a large art card? I don't know. I don't know. But you get that. Let's have a look at the book. Don't know if you can see that, but it does see the bit of truth. Though I don't know whether that, yeah, just about there you can just about see it. Oh. Most of this book is actually blank. Yeah. Actually, ooh. Okay, I'm not sure what they're for. But yeah, I don't think there's that many images on that on there. And then the fake handwritten notes. I guess they could be scanned in, but it does look like they're using some sort of text thing. But yeah, there we go. Not a load of blank pages and that in there for you, which is just like, okay. I wonder how many people actually write in those books, because basically the only types of people who will buy things like this are the collectors. But yeah, let's get on to the cassette, because this is an interesting cassette. Because, one, this is the only cassette released for The Bitter Truth, but it's not the album itself, no. This is a weird one. And what's even annoying with this is, why is there no bloody track lyrics anywhere on this? Yeah, not track lyrics, the tracks on here. Yeah, why doesn't it list the tracks anywhere? Okay, it does on the cassette itself. The only problem with that is that when I put the cassette in the cassette player, I can't really, I mean, to be honest, it's difficult to read them as is because of, one, the font that they've used, and two, because of how small it is. But these are, basically, this side is basically like demo versions or practice versions of the album songs, which is apparently only available on this cassette. Yeah. And then on the other side we've got instrumentals and that. So yeah, it's a weird it's an interesting and, you know, weird cassette release, which is the reason I picked this up, because it's, you know, it is so frankly bizarre. But yeah, I'm glad it's in a plastic box rather than one of those cardboard sleeves, but still, like, you know, have the track lyrics written on there. Not track, why do I keep saying track lyrics, not track lyrics? Have the bloody track listings, there we go, I got it right eventually, you know, list them on the cassette so then we know, you know, what track is on what. But yeah. There we go. There we go. I wish that there was, I don't know, some sort of like place for them to sit rather than just putting them in like that. It's, you know, makes me worried that, well, I just heard them slide about there. But yeah, there's damage to a lot of these corners and that, so I'm gonna get in touch with the seller, because this was about, I think it was, yeah, £14 something. So, you know, it is cheap for that. But even so, you know, it was advertised as brand new and that, and while it is, by the looks of it, you know, the damage to it, yeah. But there we go, people. There we go.